What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I got your people. Hey, you all, in case you didn't know, in case you're still celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, guess what? It's time for y'all to celebrate. A big celebration. The first celebration next to New Year's Eve, and that's Dr. Martin Luther King weekend. Dr. Martin Luther King Day, what do you say? What do you say? We have showed up, and guess what? I guarantee you, we're going to show out today. It all comes down to this. We shall overcome. You heard the music, you heard the song. That's none other than Mr. Pete Seeger. Hey, that became a battle cry for the people who were in struggle, the people who wanted something different, the people who wanted something free. Now, maybe you dumb enough that you don't want nothing different in your life. Maybe everything you got going on is just so great and so good. Well, you know what? Goody goody. And I hope you're satisfied. But I'm not going to be satisfied with it for you. It's time for you all to stand up. It's time for you to do what you need to do. I need you to do exactly what our Honorable Betty Thompson, the late Betty Thompson, she always reminded everybody this one thing. Wherever she went in St. Louis, wherever she went around the world. She said, I want you to get up. I want you to wake up. I want you to stand up. I want you to dress up. I want you to eat up. I want you to pay up. I want you to look up. And if you can't do that, then just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all want to do all this complaining. Why we celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Day? Dr. King ain't did nothing for me. I know some of y'all don't know y'all daddies. Huh, y'all said it. I said it. And if you got a problem with me, then guess what? Go right now to our social media. You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, right? And say, Mr. Gary, you wrong for dissing us. Hey, diss your mama. If your mama ain't told you who your daddy was, shame on your mama. Yeah, I called your mama out. I called your mama out today. And I'm calling anybody out today who don't understand what it means to stand up for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. Hey, things ain't the way we want them to be, but things ain't the way that they were, and they can get better. And I'm calling out all you no good bum daddies. Yeah, I said it. I'm talking to you. For everybody who has not taken the time with their son or their daughter to say, hey, look, I need you to know this is what you need to do. It's time for the men to step up. It's time for them to be dads to their sons. It's time for the families to come together, talk about civil rights, talk about the struggle. And guess what? I'm going to do it today with you with music, 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 music. You know why? Because music does it for us just like that. Music tells our story. So today, we got a story to tell. And it's all about the struggle. And it's the good thing. It's the good stuff with music that's going to make you feel good. So what do you say? What do you say? Q, what's up, baby? Talk to me. It's about, man, MLK Day. What's your memory, man?
MLK, man, my memory. I remember writing a rap when I was in like 5th grade. My teacher, she challenged me. She was like, I wanna see who's gonna write the dopest poem. Yeah. But at the time, she didn't even know I did music. Yeah. You know, I was just doing my work and all that. You know, not skipping class, but skipping in the hallway with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was. That's what I was doing. But I remember writing a Martin Luther King poem. And, I performed in front of the class and it was amazing.
Wow. But guess what? But for those listeners who listened in right before we came in, we had an artist on today, right? Oh, yeah. And he had a mix that was, tell us about it. What was that? What you know about that?
Hey man, shout out Mr. Gary. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Flight. That was my new single, Stevie Wonder. Go get that out on all streaming platforms. I got a new EP, Headlines, dropping next month, February.
Yes, sir.
So Black History Month, you know, we gonna turn up.
Right.
But Stevie Wonder, so just a little quick gem for y'all. So in the hook I said, I ain't gotta sell my soul to sell out no arena. I'm gonna do that anyway because of my demeanor. Labels keep on calling, might have to change my number. If it's minor, I don't see it. I play them keys like Stevie Wonder.
Woo! All right, give him some, like, stop hating on your boy. Give him some sound effect or something. All right. I just heard it in my ear. Well, y'all know I'm loud anyway. I don't care. I don't care. See, that's what I'm talking about. It is because of the ancestors. It's because of the Martin Luther King Jr.'s. It's because of the Rosa Parks. It's because of all of our ancestors who did some stuff, made some noise so that we could be here today, right? Yeah, y'all know good well wasn't no such thing as no black radio. When we was able to sit down and say what we want to say and say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. But guess what we could say? We could say how we got over. My soul reaches out when we think about how I got over. Hey, listen, I want to ask you right now, DJ Flight, what's your memory, man? How did you get over? How do you make it over, man?
How do I make it over? Man, well, I make it over by my support system, which I I'm dearly, greatly thankful for. Not a lot of people are fortunate to have the support system that I have, so I don't take that for granted. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I overcome, man. I reach out to my parents first and foremost. I ask them for advice. They always have told me since I was born to pray and to make sure I talk to God, you know, first and foremost, and that's ultimately how I overcome. You know?
Well, I tell you right now, it's a new day. It's a new day, and Nina Simone has got it. This is for the mayor of Velda City. This is for mayor, the top mayor. It is Melda Collins, and she loves this. This was her song that she had for her campaign. This is a song for you all to just say, feel it, know it, say it. It's how I feel. It's none other than Nina Simone. It's a new day. Let's rock out. Let's go. Ty, what's up, man? Talk to us.
Well, it's a real pleasure to be here, King Boyd. I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to come join you and be part of this celebration of unity. Dr. King is one of the seminal leaders in our entire history, and there's no better person to celebrate it with than Brother Gary Boyd. You see how it's a committee, it's a community, you see how he's the voice of the people, and that's exactly what this is about amplifying voices and making sure all of our collective power is heard, not just in St. Louis, but all over the nation. And we're excited to be a part of the 53rd annual MLK Day Motorcade. If you haven't checked it out on social media, you got to. We definitely have it posted at Shy Social Channels on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. But at the end of the day, it's just about coming together, celebrating community, and celebrating the life and legacy of one of the greatest leaders that God has ever blessed us with. So,
okay, but hold on. I'm Todd, you're doing good, and you're doing a great thing. And that's just like your spiel that you probably give to the people when they talk to you on TV, because you've been on TV all the time, you've been on the radio all the time. But our people is your people. We your people. You got to break it down. First of all, you just can't come over here talking about come to the event, it's going to be good. They already know Mr. Gary doing this got to be good. They want to know who you are, Ty. What's going on? Who you represent, who you people.
That's right.
Who you with, Ty. Come on now.
So social change is about black liberation. We do it through policy advocacy, we do it through organizing, we do it through direct action. So we do pop-up farmers markets. You know, we have food deserts in our communities. We make sure that people in our communities get a chance to access fresh and healthy food just like in other communities. We know vaccine access is an issue, so we make sure we have pop-up vaccines and health fairs, but we also know legal assistance are things that are needed. So we have pop-up legal clinics, but more than anything, we don't just respond to people's short-term needs. We try to fix the laws responsible for the problems in our communities in the first place. So we actively, affirmatively advocate to open up doors of opportunity by changing laws in Missouri, in Illinois, in Georgia, and 9 states now and growing.
My God. Now you see what I'm saying? So let me make sure everybody get it right so we don't get it twisted, right? FYI, tomorrow in St. Louis, Missouri, in these United States, where the arch is, where the old courthouse is, where they made the decision to free the slaves, the Dred Scott decision, right here in St. Louis. We are the second largest march all over the world. Now, some people are listening right now, and they may say, well, Ms. Gary, that is just not true. Because we've been in a parade, and in my city down in it, we are here in Raleigh, we do a big parade. Down in Las Vegas, we do a big parade. Fool, I said march, M-A-R-C-H. I did not say the parade, right? Dr. Martin Luther King was about marching. Because one thing about it, when you march, that means I'm in it. I'm doing it. I'm not taking the convenient way. See, some of us have just gotten to the point we just want to take the convenient way. Shout out to everybody who now knows how to work a microwave. See, that's the convenient way. And for all you sisters who want a man, and y'all know a lot of you all do, I'm just sending a shout out to you right now. You need to learn how to cook, girl. You need to learn how to cook. Don't know a real man want a woman who did all she know how to do is just microwave. That is, unless you are DJ Flight. DJ Flight, I'm telling you. DJ, tell the people. I'm shouting. Let me tell y'all something. Say what you mean and mean what you say. I'm shouting the people out. Flight, tell us about your women. Can they cook?
Most definitely.
I'm interested.
What they cook? Tell me what's the last time your girlfriend cooked.
So I'm actually single.
Hold on just a second. Hold on a second. Blah, hit the button on yourself. See, when you ask somebody a question, they gotta go see.
Because you said I had a girlfriend, but I ain't got no girlfriend right now. How?
Okay, are you looking?
Am I looking?
Yeah.
I'm currently.
Uh-oh.
I might be looking.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Who want to know?
Q, this question is for you. Joe had a song.
Okay.
It says something like, I can tell you what? What is it? What did it say? The words to Joe's song. I could tell you lying because when you replying, you stutter. Somebody lying up in here. First, they ain't got no girlfriend. I got a situation. But guess what? But who wanna know? All you had to say was you right. My girlfriend, the girl I'm with, she can't cook. But the fact that you didn't say that she couldn't cook shows me there is someone. Is my right or wrong?
You put him out here bogus.
You know what? Because he did the wrong sign on me. I didn't want to bring this up.
Right.
Tell it. You might have to tell him about the girl from the gym, right?
The girl from the gym.
Remember?
The girl. That's right. That's
What's
right.
her name?
The girl from the gym. Hey, right now we want to send a shout out to all the girls from the gym. Right now, girls from the gym. And we hope that tomorrow, girls from the gym, you want to join us downtown in St. Louis for the MLK March. Hey, listen, but because of COVID, because of everything that's happening, it's a motorcade. It's a motorcade. So before you all start writing into the show, before you all start calling the people, talking about how y'all gonna gather, and we already know everybody's supposed to be masked up. They tell you stay in the house. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna be in your car. Now, some of you all are from St. Louis and y'all gonna be in your cars. Some of y'all are gonna be from Chicago, you're gonna be in your cars. And some of y'all just gonna be from the country, you're in your car. Whatever it is, just like Alita Adams said from Kansas City, I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. This is it. This is your show. We're on Streets 105.1. If you didn't know, now you know, and you better ask somebody. Say it loud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, listen, when you look in the mirror, who do you see? Hopefully it's somebody that you love. Hopefully it's somebody that you know what the struggle is about. But if you don't know, then now you know. Hey, in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King, this is the official station of the Martin Luther King Holiday Committee celebration in St. Louis. I'm so excited to be a part of it. But guess what? It would not be with this guy. Everybody know in the family, everybody knows it's always that guy. It's always that one. Well, guess what? I got that guy. I got that one right now. You say, Mr. Gary, who is that guy? Who is that one? Well, let me tell you something. He is the one who had a brainchild. He's the one because his mama already said that her and his daddy was having a lot of fun one night and they made him. That's what his mama said. I don't make the material up. And guess what? And so then the child was born. And he had an idea to one day be a DJ, and one day have a radio show, and one day have a whole radio empire, a radio station. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please, in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King, as we talk about being able to do some things that we weren't able to do before, as we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King and we get ready for Black History Month, it is my esteemed pleasure to bring to the microphone, to his stage, the CEO, the president, the head, the HNIC in charge. He would be none other than Tab, DJ Tab. What's up, baby? Oh my God, was that a good introduction? What? I feel real special right now. Well, if you feel good about it, if you feel good, say it loud. What are you? I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, man. Happy MLK weekend. Tab, you know what the struggle's all about, man. Somebody just know that you have a platform, that you've been providing entertainment and fun. But Dr. Martin Luther King knew the importance of music. He knew what it was like because when you went to his events, always there was with church, it was music, it was gospel music, it was uplifting music. Tab, how do you keep it going? What do you do?
First of all, like what I do day by day is I pray every day. I understand God. That I'm able to do what I love to do. See y'all doing y'all thing with it. Dr. King. And for us, to be who we are, whatever we want to be. You know what I'm saying? So without him, I don't think we would be where we are right now. And the sacrifice, we won't be where we are right now. But on top of that, Mr. Gary, I got a legend on the phone too, though. Not to just use my uncle. A legend on the phone.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! But can I say something first? I mean, because I know it's your station at the end of the day. But what would make you think that I don't want to bring him on like I brought you on? See, haters gonna hate. I'm trying to get the people to appreciate it.
No, you do it, Gary.
Still the thunder.
I mean,
Still on that thunder.
because guess what? If you had just chilled and wait to the next episode, this is what would have happened. I would have said something like this: DJ Tab, you do this for real. You've been in it. You're not new to it. You true to it. And as you started your journey with your Mix Master 1, 2, 3 set in your mama's house, shout out to everybody in Normandy, right? Normandy High School. You started traveling, and you met some people. And right now, everybody knows that you are also the DJs to the stars. Is that right?
And then been away since 2004.
Since 2004. Well, as we deal with 2022, I know you know what to do. And I know you got somebody in these United States about to blaze the airwaves under the umbrella of Streets 105.1, DJ Tab's people. DJ Tab, who do you have for Mr. Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King's Day to celebrate with us? Who you got? Who you got?
Right out there, man, I got a legend on the phone straight from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I want that always trying to be exact. That my uncle, you know what I'm saying, from the legendary duo hip hop group, A by MJG, A by S on the phone line. What's up?
Woo! Woo! Sweet!
What is it, man? I can't
Oh, let me tell you something. First of all, I rock with your people, and I know y'all just came out of Mississippi. I know y'all was in Mississippi getting some greens and some macaroni and cheese for Martin Luther King Day. It's all about the soul. Man, welcome to the show. Welcome to Streets 105.1. What's up, man?
Hey, thank you for having me, man. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I definitely hear you just like I heard you when you was in St. Louis. I got the great opportunity to interview you, and everybody's like, Mr. Gary, what was it like interviewing them? How were they? I said, well, you know what? They were just cool. They are your people, and they for real with it, though, man. Happy MLK weekend, brother. What does it mean for you to be an artist? And we know without Dr. Martin Luther King, there's no way any of us could be able to hone in on our crafts and do what we do. But how does it make you feel? What do you have to say to the people, to the listeners, to all your fans?
Oh, man. Well, first of all, I appreciate y'all for having me, you know. Thank you for the invite, man. And just, you know, it's one of them, you know, I guess black people in Memphis, man, some of us, we should hold this day like real sacred to some of us because, you know, Martin spent his last hours in Memphis, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's, you know, it's not a good thing, but, you know, we need to use that to remember, you know, who he was, what he did, you know, for our people and for people in general, you know.
Yes, sir.
You know, Martin was a warrior, man. You know, Martin used his brain, man. He was a brave dude, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, just he should be cherished, man. He's black people. He's a national treasure. Man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's one of them days, man. We need to do more than be off and barbecue.
Oh my God. Well, but can we have some? Can we still have some chicken though? Can we still have some chicken?
10 holidays for it.
Hey, listen,
we already celebrate July the 4th like this for us.
Right. Well, I tell you what was so cool about you, right? As you come on, you just brought chills through my arms to my body because you are right. For those of you all who are listening to the show who say Martin Luther King, I don't get it, or Martin Luther King from Atlanta, it's not just about where you're from, it's what you do and where you grow to. Martin Luther King was in Memphis, Tennessee at the Lorraine, and it wasn't a hotel, it was the motel. Anytime they got a balcony that overlooks something, you pull your car up in front of it. Shout out to everybody who visits frequently to the Super 8s, and the Motel 6. Y'all know who y'all are, right? But I want you to know that's where he was gunned down because he was there for us. He was there to try to open doors and make a way. So if you can imagine having a wife and children waiting for you.
Man, you know, the things for those the people that he was here for, the garbage workers, man, it ain't the same thing. They're still fighting for the same things right now.
Wow.
That's the bad part.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
2022, still the same thing, bro.
Right. And I think that if we're honest with ourselves, it's because people will not show up and show out. People won't tell the stories. People won't hold people accountable.
Yeah.
But I tell you what I'm so glad to do today. I'm here to hold you accountable. And I'm here to tell you that you deserve all the accolades. You deserve the love that you're receiving because you're just like that guy. And I guess because, you know, you rock with Tab, I guess you'd almost have to be that guy. Or would Tab almost have to be that guy? Which is it?
Man. Definitely, man. It ain't nothing but love, man.
Nothing but love. Hey, but listen real quick.
We're going to celebrate for Dr. Martin Luther King for the next 48 hours.
All right. But listen, you got some young people, you got some people, you got probably some 60-year-old rappers want to be. Is it too late for them? Are they rapped out? Should they probably go get another job if they're 60?
You know, I'm going to tell you this, man. If you got music in your heart, or whatever you do, if it's in your heart and you really love it,
right?
You know, do it till you die, man. That's what I feel. You know, now if you still trying to blow up and you 50 something, and you ain't just quite made it yet, you know, I suggest just, you know, try some other things. You know, if it's your passion and you love it,
right?
I ain't saying quit doing it, but I'm just saying if you 50 something and and took off here, you try a couple of other things. You know what I mean? Like
what, driving? Do you need a driver? Maybe you need somebody to help you with that T-shirt line because you got new T-shirts. You could put them on, can't you? Put them on.
Hey man, we do what we can, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my God. Well, listen, while you're saying what you can you please tell everybody how they can follow you, what you're working on, new projects, your merchandise? How can they follow you? How can they connect?
Man, you know, all the merch, man, is I want to say it's Push or maybe they call it MZG.
Pushmanagement.net.
Yeah, there we go.
Push. What he said.
Remember everything.
That's right.
But
Push management.
Tab is on the team.
That's our tab on the team.
That's where you go get the merch there, and then you know, my only social media right now is Instagram, 8ball, the number 8 IAG.
Oh my God! Well, I tell you, it's pimp tight, and evidently you've been doing something right, my brother. Oh my God! Hey, DJ Tab, listen, man. We cannot thank you enough in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King for all you do, for all the artists, just like right there. Look at the artists just showing you all that love, right? And that's what it's all about. That's what the beloved community is all about. And I know I can speak from the personal conversation I had with your mama. Your mama love you, boy. Your mama proud of you. Your people are proud of you. Oh my God. Hey, Tab, let me say this to you. No, that's right. But listen, you all. Everybody, hey, listen. Tomorrow is the 53rd annual MLK Motorcade March, and I'm so proud to announce. You know, I'm gonna let this man announce it. Tab, can you tell us who is the official radio station, the official station for tomorrow's event?
Well, you know, I want to keep on though, you know what I'm saying? that's 5.1. I'm gonna be out there like riding full of fast. See Marley, Kilo G, Mike, Izzy, Mr. Gary, and a whole squad. Gonna be downtown.
Man, we go.
MLK.
Man, we gonna be at the courthouse. We gonna be by the arch. We coming 300 cars deep. We got Jeep farmers. They got about 40 Jeeps coming. We got the Corvette Club. They got about 20 Corvettes coming. The Cadillac Club's coming. Oh my God, we just got everybody, but most of all, we need you. We need you and your people to show up tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Just hop in line like y'all do, right? We're going to have the people signing you up, put the plaque in your car, turn your lights on. Our mayor of the city, Tashara Jones, is going to greet us, give us the concerns. The big day is all about unity in the community. We started the kickoff was today here at Streets 105.1. Tab is in the mix telling you all what you need to do. We got A-Ball, MJG bringing it to you all from Memphis, so we tying it all together. Listen to today's show. What do you think, man?
Man, epic, man. I mean, the show is first and foremost is just rapidly growing. You know, between the mix and people, it's like collectively we just really hitting all the angles that need to be talked about. You know, so I say let's just keep shedding the light. Oh my God! In the words of Tony, it feels good. And if it really feels good, baby, let me hear you say, baby,
shut up, shut up, shut up. I said it, I meant it. Here to represent it. That's right, too. Like, what you got to say, man? What you got to say to your people today?
Man, I just want to say happy Sunday to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having or had a great weekend and a safe extended weekend. Happy MLK Day. Hey man, let's be great.
Oh my God, let's be great. Let's get it. Hey, Agent Andrew, what you got for the good of the order, man? What you want, man? Push the button.
You said too late.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm so excited for tomorrow to be part of this motorcade, hanging out with the mix in the streets, man. It's been so much fun. The first time going out to something like this, so I can't wait to enjoy it and take it all in and be with my people. That's y'all, all right? So let's go get it.
Let me tell y'all something. Tomorrow it is going down in the streets of St. Louis. We are going to be there. Let me tell you all how we know it's going down, because I told y'all it's going down, right? You need to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got greeters, we got people. You may be a person listen right now and say, hey, guess what? I just want a button. I need a Martin Luther King button. We're going to have the buttons down there, right? We got all the posters down there. We want to show up and we want to let people know, guess what? You matter. You matter. Martin Luther King mattered, man. Do it for your ancestors. If you can't do it for yourself, I need y'all to show up like they're giving away a government check tomorrow. I need you to show up like they're giving away a government check.
For us. We're at 5 a.m. Be out there.
Man, tell everybody what we got going on tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're excited not only to be a part of the amazing resources, but to be here with legends like Brother Gary, but also provide some fresh, healthy food for people.
What kind of fresh, healthy food? What y'all gonna have?
Come get some greens, come get some oranges.
Hold up, boy. You got greens, beans, tomato, you name it.
We know one of the big reasons that we struggle in the community is our health. You know, we don't really always eat the right stuff, so we make sure that you have the fresh, healthy things that we know you need. Put some food on your table during this really important season as we celebrate one of the greatest living legends. I have had a chance to meet out here in St. Louis as we also all congratulate and come together for Dr. King.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen to Lady Murdine Gills of the Dr. Martin Luther King Holiday Committee. Dr. Lady Murdine Gills of the Dr. Martin Luther King Holiday Committee. To the committee, thank you all for all that you all do. Thank you all for letting me be a small part of helping to get the word out, to get the awareness out, right? But just thank you to all of the people who know about the struggle or are in the struggle. We don't want you to give up. We want you to be optimistic, to just be optimistic. So right now, could not do without the participation of our sponsors, Affinia Healthcare. Thank you all so much. Tomorrow they're going to be doing vaccinations, and they're going to be giving the COVID testing. Tomorrow we're gonna have the NAACP. We're gonna have voter information to register to vote, right? We got PPE. What other kind of resources we got tomorrow?
That's right. I mean, the PPE to protect you, the boosters to keep you protected as well, and then make sure you get the healthy food. All of that, and celebrate community and love the legacy.
But we got the housing people there too.
The housing people are gonna be there now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure folks get opportunity to get, buy your own house, have that ownership.
Right.
We never got the 40 acres and a mule, so we got to build it our own way. So
That's exactly right.
The
So
agents here, and of course, Brother Boy, everything you need will be on site.
well, you know what? Because it's a day on, not a day off tomorrow, people. And guess what? This might be your version of you say, you know, I can't go down. You know, I'm not really sure about being around people. That's why it's a motorcade. That's why everybody's going to be in their car. Tashara Jones, the mayor's going to kick it off, talking about what we're doing to drive out the three evils Dr. Martin Luther King talked about: racism and poverty. Racism and poverty, with the evils that we got to end up doing. We got to unite. That's why it's unity in the community. Tomorrow it's going down. We want you all not to sit home, send your family members down, send someone down. Come send them down to get some resources. Or you might just want to come down and just see what it's all about. We're going to Bashan. We're driving to Bashan, y'all. So tomorrow, if you're a Bashan alumni, we need to see your face in the place. We need y'all to know we coming to lay the commemorative wreath down for Dr. Martin Luther King, and we're going to give out all resources over there. We're going to be led in the motorcade, none other than my good friend, our sponsor to the show, William C. Harris Funeral Directors. William C. Harris Funeral Directors is the last one to let you down. Yes, they are. Get it, the funeral home, the last one to let you down. Guess what? They're going to be there. Save a Lot. Y'all know that's my spot. Save a Lot, my spot. They're going to be there, right? We got some cards we're going to be giving out, right? Someone's going to win a card today. Andrew is going to tell us who the winner is today. We also want you to know that Care Health STL, Deneen, our girl, they're going to be passing out resources. But tomorrow over at Care STL, they're going to be giving out vaccinations. Also, they're going to be doing the COVID testing. Harris State University reminds you nobody likes a dummy. That's why they'll be there tomorrow. We'll be giving greetings, having greetings from the president of the university itself. Could not do this without up front. Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all seen the big, beautiful billboards up yet?
I have.
Oh my God. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Man, out front stepped up big time. Shout out to Barb. Man, we got 25 billboards all over the city. We are shutting it down. We love our connection with the Urban League. Dr. Michael Patrick McMillan could not do it without you, man. They're stepped up. They've stepped up in a big way. We're going to kick everything off on the steps. Hey, listen, got a call when we hop off here. We're doing interviews with Channel 4. Channel 5 is checking in. They say, Mr. Gary, we want to talk to you not just tomorrow, but today. So we're going to do some stuff that's coming on tonight at 10 o'clock. But here's what I know you know what to do. Here's what I know you know what to do. Y'all know at 5:30 to tune in to ABC 30. And guess what? You get to see me, Mr. Gary, your people, baby. The king of hospitality. Tomorrow, as you can see, I'm in rare form already. And you know what I want? Here's what we do. I'm going to take us out with the only song that you could even think about taking you out today with. It is Dr. Martin Luther King. It's all about his birthday. It's all about his birthday. You too may be selling a birthday. If you are selling a birthday, go sit down. This ain't your day, fool. This Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing with y'all. Listen, if you are celebrating a birthday, I want you to celebrate high. Put your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. And if you believe in Dr. Martin Luther King, somebody say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might pump it up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go fly.